corridor. We're going to talk about safe driving, elements you need to work on. So we're in a parking lot. We got to be really careful of kids and people. All these dangerous elements can add to a drive that could be really dangerous. Like this truck, oh my God, the side of the truck is ripped off. This is a good teachable moment. You don't want to be blocked in. You always want to have an out. So I'm being very careful. I'm looking left and right. Then I'm going to go down the driveway. We're going to do some merges on the east side, merging on, merging off, and then we'll do some Gratiot chill drives. We're going to make a right turn. I'm going to go into the turn easy. We want to look ahead. You should see the person out of the red truck walking. Good afternoon, E. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for being an outstanding moderator, really caring and helping keep the community together. Thank you. I really appreciate what you do. So we're going to come up and stop. Okay? This is a regulatory sign. We want to stop. Hey! I'm happy you got it today. See that big smile? And then it's going to be more stuff. Really appreciate you. Okay? And it's all about happiness, right? So I'm looking left and right. I'm glad it came. And then I'm going to make my right turn. Always look where you're going, okay? These turns are short. They're tight. You got to be really careful. There's glass and debris all over the road. Thank you. I'm glad you got it. Okay, we're going to make a left turn. Okay? And we want to go in really easy to these turns. A lot of these streets on the east side or west side are narrow. They're older streets. They got some beautiful homes here, but also they got some really bad homes. So you got to put some time into it, right? We want to go over the speed bump really easily, take our time. Now we're going to come up and we have to make a right turn, but there's a lot of traffic. Okay, we're going to come up and stop. Okay, I'm going to come out. I'm going to go ahead and get into one of the middle lanes, and then I'm going to have to get over to the left. So I'm at the stop line. I'm going to show you this. That's where pedestrians walk. We're behind the stop line. So when I turns green, I'm going to have to get over to the left. Have to pep up a little bit. It's not a drag race, but I'm going to have to get over. And I'm just trying to time the light. But I may have to go down a couple blocks and then turn around. I never want to cut anyone off, and I strongly suggest you don't do that. People are tired. Okay, I got over. Oh boy, I got over. This car got a little power. That was a 3,000 stall launch, and we got over there. Okay, so now I'm going to make a left turn. So I'm showing you what I'm doing. I have to go left. So I'm looking to the left. I'm looking to the right. Cars can run lights. I don't want to get hit by a car. So I'm going to make my left turn, and then I need to go in the middle lane. Do you see this? And then I have a green. It's really easy to get confused if you don't understand pavement markings. Okay, we're going to get into that 4,000 RPM merge. We're at 3,500 now. We're getting up to 4,000. I'm looking over my shoulder. I'm excited. Yep, you can feel the car. That's that 4,000 RPM merge. Bam, I'm out there. That was a good merge. Literally, when the car hit about 4,200, I could feel those RPMs and the torque pick up. So this is a smaller motor, and then we're going to get off at Cashew. This is French. Okay, I'm going to turn on left turn signal. Now I got to get on the brakes. Okay, it's a lot of excitement. I love cars. I can tell by the enthusiasm and energy. Now we got to squeeze our brake. We want to see the rear of the tires on the ground. I do this for you because I want to see all of you obtain your license. I don't want to see you missing opportunities. I missed a lot of opportunities in my life, but the fact that I'm here, I'm alive, I'm building content for you and helping you, that's what it's all about. I'm appreciative. I am blessed. And if I can help anyone in any way, just reach out, because that's what it's all about. Good things happen to good people. All right, I'm going to make this left turn, and I'm going to go by the double yellow. Okay, this is rush hours 350 Detroit I-94. Okay, there's a lot going on. Don't be scared of Detroit. Okay, but you got to know what to do, and I'm going to help you through that. So we're going to go ahead and stop. Okay, we're waiting. This does not have a protected left turn. It should have one though. You see that Ford F-150? Okay, you got to be careful here. I'm looking. I'm waiting. I appreciate you, Jackson. What's Jackson? You got to reach out to me. I got to send you a shirt too. Okay, I said E1 Jackson. Reach out to me on Instagram. I'll reach out to you. Okay? I'm going to send you a shirt. Bet. Okay, here's my gap. About to be an accident. All right. Now, I want to pick up speed and get out to about 4,000. Okay, I'm at 3,500. There's the motor, and I'm going to fall in behind this Ford twin turbo. And I got out there. See? That was a good merge. So, Jackson, reach out to me on Instagram. Send me your address. I'll reach out to you so you have mine, and I'm going to send you a shirt. Okay, I got some back here, but I'm driving right now, so I can't show you. All right, so let's get off here. Let's practice again. You get practice all the time. We have to get better. I'm squeezing my brakes. I have room. I'm going up slow. I see the Scat Pack, right? And my son has the GT, so it's about $220 a month. I would say about $375. So now I'm up. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze. I'm not gonna run this light. Ooh, my brakes barely held the car. I had brake fade. And hey, I had brake fade. What's up, T? T, you need to reach out to me on Instagram too. I sent E her shirt. She got it. Jackson and T, reach out to me on Instagram. Driving with Myles. I'm gonna send you a shirt. Look, I got your. I'm parked. See these shirts? I'm gonna send you a shirt. I'm gonna send you a shirt. Okay? I got these. I got like 20 of them. When I get something, you get something. We take care of the family. That's what we do. That's what we do. Okay, I got other stuff too. I got other stuff too. Okay, got little glasses here, right? Okay, for your niece or nephew, right? Come on. Okay, we give, we receive. Okay, I get something, you get something. I go to Vietnam and get a bunch of. You got to reach out to me. I got shirts and hats. I got a. The light's green. Why is that car running the light? Okay, let's practice merging on. You guys just got to reach out to me on Instagram. I got a bunch of shirts and hats at home, man. I got all this stuff. Because when you go to these events, all these sponsors just give you stuff. So I'm confused. Okay. This lady was really nice to me. I hesitated. So I should have went out, but she yielded for me. So I'm out of sync. You see I'm out of sync right now, right? I'm out of timing. The lady in the Mercedes behind me, I was expecting her to cut me off. She yielded. So I'm all inconsistent. So I gotta calm down. Let me calm down. Okay? Let me calm down a second. Let me breathe. And sometimes you get like that. You start talking, you start thinking, next thing you know, whoop, 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 sideswipe. We're not trying to do that. Gas is good, I had a good day. But for real, T, I'm real, okay? You message me. E is on her second hookup of shirts and everything, okay? Whenever I go to events, Chicago, Detroit, New York, Texas, if I get a bunch of shirts and everything merch, I give it to you guys, man. Just to show my love and appreciation, real talk. Yeah, sometimes it is road rage, but I try to avoid that by just staying chill. Like I'm turning on my AC right now because I'm starting to get a little heated, right? So I got the AC coming on. I'm staying calm. I'm real. Sometimes you get heated. And I don't have my coffee yet. I got my coffee right here, but you've got to stay within yourself. It's really easy to like get overwhelmed. And this traffic on I-94, it's no joke. Okay, going to New York, going to LA. It's heavy traffic. No, you need water? Stop playing. I got water too. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. But real talk, you know, all of you who come on all the time, I got 20 or 30 shirts at home. I got hats. I got so much stuff, okay? And I give out to people who really support. All of you support. Now let's talk about this traffic now. Bro, it's heavy traffic. You gotta lock in. You gotta pay attention. It's really easy to rear end someone or be rear-ended. I don't want that to happen to me. It's Monday. Day off that weekend. Going fast. Going crazy. I had a little bit of a cold this weekend, hacking and coughing, but I feel a lot better. Okay? And we're just taking it chilled. Put your questions in, right? I go to a lot of events, and if I grab a hat, shirt, t-shirt, glasses, you just let me know, okay? It's you know, I went to Chicago too, to Joliet. They are trying to get more young people to come out to the drag strip, so I got invited to that event. They really treated me really, 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 really nice. Fed me, had Olive Garden, in the booth, air conditioning, taking pictures, burnout box. It was awesome. So, guys, this is stop and go traffic. Nothing we can do. But I'm going to practice merging on the Chicago. Yes, you already know. You already know. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get off at 8 Mile, and then we're going to get back on. We're going to show you how to merge. We're at 30. And it's kind of a bottleneck. This is really a good video if you want to learn how to drive. So we're just going to come up real easy. And we don't have to cut over to the right. We just need to go straight because we're going to merge right back on. Okay. I'm watching cars because everyone's... See, I'm gonna go ahead and get out their way. Right? You got to have a blinker. Now I'm in the wrong lane. So I'm going to have to get over. Right? Because this lane only goes left. So actually, I made twice the work, so you're learning. You already know, girl, we up in the hood. Come on. Come on. From the hood to the suburbs. Some of you on here don't know what that means. Also been out to Kansas, Wichita, Pratt, Kansas. Okay? Been out there. Detroit, East Side, West Side, Texas, you know. Houston, Texas. LA. Okay? It's wherever you are, we driving. Okay? Montreal. I believe we were down there. I was down there with my daughter, and she was driving. She got lost. Girl, we were up in the hood somewhere with some dogs. Come on. I got those videos too. And I just need to get those out to you guys so you can see where I am. Been to Iowa, Houston, Detroit. Okay. All right, we're going to merge on, but don't think I can get that 4,000 RPM merge. It's not possible. Yes, it's how people live. I'm appreciative. I'm going to roll out to the first lane, and I'm at about 1,100 RPMs. Okay? You can't drive free today. It's just heavy traffic. It's on that Monday. He is right. It's first day after the weekend. People tired. They don't want to deal with it. Always. We always trying to laugh here, man. Always. Yeah. You reach out to me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. You know, I'll give you a call tonight, message you, send me your address. I got all this stuff, man. I get to my nieces, nephews, cousins. I'm the first boy in the family. So I have some double X. I have a lot. I think I got 1 2X left. A bunch of extra larges. Yeah, definitely. So we're just taking our time. I'm relaxed now. I started to calm down. And you can tell in my voice. I just realized there's nothing you can do. What I'm going to do, drive on the side of the road, drive on the shoulder. I'm going to tailgate someone? No. I'm going to relax. I got my coffee. Okay. I got my Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich. I'm chill, man. Come on. Here's my mental mindset. I got my coffee. Got my Jimmy Dean. Gas good. AC on low. I'm good. You have to realize that you can't change this environment. Okay? I'll be okay. Right. Because you guys are my therapy, and hopefully I am too. Okay? Because we will clock someone's teeth. Oh, turkey? Ooh, I'm going to have to try that. I'm going to have to try that. Just switch it. Ooh, that sounds good. Right? You do get in a habit or a routine. And because of I stopped eating fast food in the morning. those McDonald's breakfast sandwiches, I was spending about $9 to $11 a day. I am saving $1,857. And guess what? Because if you eat, I've lost 14 pounds. I'm telling you the truth. I lost 14 pounds. You just need someone to inspire you. E kept clocking my teeth. That's not good for you. That's not good for you. And I started listening. And guess what? I don't eat fast food. 90% of the time, I don't eat it. And guess what? When you don't eat it and you taste it, it tastes nasty. You don't eat it as much. Real talk. Now, we're going to go straight. So, during rush hour, you get hungry. You get cravings. But I have an apple, orange, got my Jimmy Dean, got my coffee, water. That gets you where you need to go. And you feel a lot better, too. Okay? So, look, we're cruising. We're about 30 miles an hour. Usually, guys, we're about 65 or 70. We're at 30. Someone has crashed. Someone has lost their mind. Someone has road raged. Always take the pork off. I am not mad. I had a book about that. Yep. You know they used to get the slaves to scraps, right? We just gonna keep it real. That's a whole nother discussion. But what I'm trying to do is just build this community, and then we just gonna get you all on Zoom. I'll just pay for a larger account, and we all just gonna talk. We can all be each other's therapy, because I do really appreciate all of you. You're my family. Hopefully you feel like I'm your uncle, your big brother. If I get something, you got it. That's how we do. We share with the family, the community. Okay? And then there's a gentleman, he's on another platform. He wants to send me a book. And he wants to send me affiliate links. So I guess he wants me to try to use my influence to sell his book. But what I'm going to do is read his book and see if it really... Okay, I'm going to have to get over one lane. I'm going to get over. That was a little tight. That was a little scary. There are a lot of trucks around me. And I'll take a screenshot and I'll send it to you and let you think. My wife said, check into it first. But this guy, I think he's in the 70s or 80s, he has done a lot of driver's education research. He has a book. He's on another platform, but all of his videos are AI videos. They're not human. So I'm thinking, I'm not mad at him. But you do have to have some human in there. But he reached out to me, and I just want to read the book. He said, I'll send you a book. You never know, a book could be a bestseller. So we're at 20. Guys, there's something going on. A breakdown, an accident, something. But I'm just going to take my time. What else is going on? What else is good? I'm having a good Monday. I'm preparing for the week ahead, really preparing for the summer, just really trying to stay organized, help people learn how to drive. They be fooling on the road, just losing their mind. But what I've learned the last 3 or 4 years, make sure you have enough gas, have a little food in the car, and then stay chilled, right? And my ride is shorter. My commute used to be an hour one way. I was spending $100 a week. Look, if this was now, I'd be spending $200, and I definitely had to leave that job. I had a job, I was making about $55K, good job, but it wasn't a good fit for me. I'm telling you real, it wasn't a good fit for me. And $55,000 is no joke. But are you happy at the job? Does your boss appreciate? Do you feel cared about? Yeah, it just wasn't a good fit. Okay, if you can find something closer to home, that's always nice. I'm always humble, always appreciative. Okay, we're in the middle lane. We're still at 25 miles an hour. Oh, I could have got off there. Oh well. So you just have to, jobs. There are a lot more online jobs now. Okay. And this is post-COVID. And when I had the job 4 years ago, we had to go remote a couple of times because of COVID. Okay. And then if you're in a big city, Detroit, New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, California, Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of workers work online, man. You know, you're in a Zoom meeting, you go over your objectives. So this is stop and go. We're at 10. I'm still chilled. You already know. I got my little business on the side too. Yep. So you have to try to create, and don't worry about what people will say. People always say something. You always have people criticizing you. Okay? So it says right lane closed to 1 mile. Looks like a lane reduction. You got to hustle. You already know, E. You already know. You got to hustle. And because E, New York means something more. Okay? And we just trying to take our time. I'm chilled, relaxed. I never get mad. Sometimes you get hungry, or you get tired, or you get irritable. It is a lot of construction too on I-94. Always. They're always working on the road. And I'm on the road part-time for a living because I drive adults. I drive teens. At one point, I wanted to drive a semi-truck, but my wife was like, no, you're already going enough. Okay? So you got to draw the line. I'm just trying to maximize my income and help as many people. Right? And I'm always trying to plan, look forward, and really trying to make the world a better place. Because this opportunity was given to me. Okay? We're okay, temperature's okay, gas is okay. Let's see our fuel range. We're at about 177 miles. I'm okay. But I want you to see the grind, what it's like out here. It's not very glamorous. And sometimes you're late to pick up your son or daughter, or you're late to a meeting. Or because it's 2026, you can have a Zoom meeting online in your car. It's a little dangerous. I don't advocate it, but you could have that meeting. Because this is where we are post-COVID. If you have a phone, you can talk to anyone in the world. And that's incredible. Okay? And technology is only getting better. You know, it's a little sad that I was not in Vegas, but I signed up for the replay. And there's a lot of incredible products. We're nice and chill. Staying relaxed. And driving is a privilege, not a right. Your license can be taken away. If I get a bunch of tickets, they're going to take away my endorsement. Why would I do that? This is my second job. I wouldn't let that happen. I value. And even when I get tired, I still love teaching my students, man. You see my car in the reflection of the red truck. See it? See how I flash my lights. See? See me flash my lights? People do fail to realize, I think early on when you're in middle school, high school, you gotta decide, what am I gonna do with my life? I don't want to embarrass my mom and dad. My teachers did all they could. I see my cousins doing big things. I gotta do something. The younger generation can't read, they can't write, they can't tell time, they can't count money. Like, whoa. And I think times like this, you hear your mom and dad's voice. Stay focused. Do the right thing. It's really easy to get in trouble. Not having your license, making the wrong decision. Always, trust me, Eve. I already know. People don't think. And then they get into a relationship, and next thing you know, there's a child. You're preaching. And don't get me wrong, things do happen. Mistakes do happen. But this is why it's so important that you get your license. You become independent. You learn. You got to have gas. You already know, girl. You already know. My mom told me, you sleep with dogs, you get fleas. Ooh. Ooh. You sleep with dogs, you get fleas. I'm being real with you. This is about mentoring. Yep, you dig a hole. And some of you dig a hole already. Because you come from an abusive environment. I'm trying to help you. That's what I always say to people. It's major construction up here, people. Major. My mom and dad always told me, try to find the positive things in people. None of it at all. Always try to find the good in people. Now, you see the sign to the left. When workers are present, it's 45. The speed limit is 60. They're doing major work on this road. E, you called it out. Parents are parents. They try to act like friends. My mom and dad were so hard on me, guys, you cry. Please. I don't know how I made it, or my parents were very loving. They were not abusive, but I knew there was a boundary. If I cross that boundary, I'm getting toe up, bro. Toe up. No disrespecting the family. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. That's a matter of respect. And I think between that 15 to about 25, if you don't learn what your passion and goal is, you're going to struggle. You got to figure it out. Yeah, right. You got that right. But what I learned to do is listen, we're going 10 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour, gang. And the cars to the right, they're going to cut us all off. Because they sick of us and we sick of them. But you got to stay calm. And next, I think it's just having the basic skills. What's up, D? You see me here just crawling along? I should have went another way. You're probably right. I should have took Gratiot. But I'm stuck right now. If it's still long, you guys want me to take Gratiot, I will. You just tell me. You want me to stay on here or get off? But we're moving. If I get off, then I'm gonna have to start driving 35 to 45, go another way today. Okay. I'm going to turn on my blinker. And I'm gonna get over. Okay. Should take another way. Here we go. It's crazy construction. And this to add a half an hour to 45 minutes. But we're trying to stay chilled. Road rage is for idiots. We're not trying to be road raging. Just trying to take our time. And I'm trying to keep a good following distance. It is a little warm in this car, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Trying to keep space. Definitely for idiots, yes. I might have missed the exit. We'll find out in a moment. Because, you know, when you get stuck in this heavy construction like this, you just kind of get tunnel vision. And it's really easy to miss your exit or where you see a car break down. I had some earlier videos. There was a car actually going the other way. I found my old dash cam too, so we got to get these. Okay, here we go. Gratiot, 3/4 of a mile. Okay. Well, we'll get off in 3/4 of a mile. We're going to keep moving. We're at about 50. Feels nice. It's crazy construction though. Whoa. I'm in the left lane. We're going about 60. Okay, so we say get off at Gratiot. We gonna do the chill Gratiot. This is a little stressful, and I still see those barrels. Well, we committing. We getting off, and then we'll see how this traffic. Oh yeah, E, you right, man. Okay, it's crazy. All right. This ramp is really nice. I take clients on here too. All right, isn't this real peaceful? E, you're right. It's nothing but construction all the way through. All right. And if we get stuck in traffic, blame E. All right, so the light is flashing. I'm going to be in the middle lane. So when I turn, I'll be in the middle lane. Whatever lane you start in, you stay in this lane. It's really easy to sideswipe. This is a 3-lane right turn. Middle lane. The lane closest to the right, right lane. Thank you, T. The lane to the left, left lane. This is where you can sideswipe someone. And I don't want to get my car hit. Ah, man. So you can see where the environment can make you kind of irritable, kind of tired. I'm turning on my blinker. I'm being extra always. In a good way. In a good way. I don't want to irritate. Okay, I'm going to stay in the middle lane. You see me? Bam. All right, here we go. Here we go. They're an electric car. See them lean me? Skirt. Gone. Got that instant torque. Oh, someone walking there. See the pedestrian to the left? See, there they go. You got to be careful here. All right, all right. I'm going to get over one lane to the right. All right. Okay. So we're on Gratiot. Chilled, relaxed. We're just going to take our time. Men's Warehouse, Burlington, Chuck E. Cheese's. I used to go to Men's Warehouse. Spend like $350, a couple shirts and pants, right? But now Walmart is my favorite store. I'm more dressy casual, as you can tell. Just dressy casual. Throw something on real quick. Yeah, try to throw something on real quick. I'm not a high maintenance guy. I'm chill. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna try to start making lights and drive about 45. Okay. And then you got people going to catch the bus. Jersey Mike's, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, King of Burgers. And this is peaceful too. Right? You can tell. Real nice, real peaceful. Okay. Very peaceful. Much better? Yeah, I agree too, man. I'm just relaxed. And that's what you get on this chill drive. That's why you need to know more than one way. Taking my time. And the lights are on timers. The light ahead just turned green. You're in that New York area. There are probably a lot of car washes too. We have a lot of car washes here. They pop up all the time. Just taking all the water. So we're at about 30, and I'm okay with this. My daughter's in real estate, so she got to keep her car clean. She sold her 14th house. She put in work. That's a tough job, all commission. She babysits too. That's her side hustle. So I understand her and I really respect her. So we're at about 40. We're at about 40. And we're just taking our time. Trying to keep moving. Target. You know. You got a target where you are? I know you do. Oh, you see the hawk. Oh, yeah. This big apparatus up here. See it flashing? Yes. This is a huge thing here. Someone pushed the button. And then they walk through. This thing up here costs about $500,000. What? Yes. Then Salvation Army. All right, we donate stuff there too. I'm just keeping it real. Gordon Foods. I'm not scanning Goodyear. You know, you got to know how to have your car fixed. Sometimes if you don't have the time and you have the money, you just take it there and get your car fixed. That's why you got to know how to work on cars too. Of course, Starbucks are all over. I'm very low key on that. That's like once a year. Just taking my time, good speed, good space. Yes, basic knowledge. You need to, man. Because some people try to take advantage. Yeah. Okay, we chilling. We're at 40. Nice and relaxed. Car getting cool. Chevrolet. You know, Ford. You got to have basic knowledge. AMC. People still go to movies every now and then. Get out the house. Get out that cage, E. Go out. Go out sometime. I used to go to the bookstore a lot just to get out. Okay. Taking my time. Speed is nice. Couple pawn shops you're passing by. Right. Safe Light. Car dealerships. Used ones, small ones. Ooh, red Audi over there, E. 2014. That boy looking good. Jack's Car Wash. Fish and chips. Man, I'm getting hungry. Like that car cutting over, that kind of threw me off a little bit. And now we're going into a downtown area. See, this fool about to crash. I'm chilling. I'm just lifting my foot and I'm scanning left, middle, and right. Because I don't want to get rear-ended and I don't want to hit anyone. 1001, 1002, I'm 3 seconds away. No one's trying to speed through a yellow light and get a ticket. This person and this trail boss is going crazy, bro. So, Wendy's, as you know, I like their Frosties. And the fries are real fries. But I really don't miss that fast food. I really don't. Because once you stop eating that junk, you feel a lot better. I'm keeping my distance. Now we're going to go into a curve. Yeah, you're right. Then why did the YouTube algorithm, I don't know why they're stopping. What is this car doing? What are you doing? The YouTube algorithm starting to show me healthy food, fast food you shouldn't eat. There are a lot of food substitutes. Okay, we're going around a curve. We're on the one. Up, I gotta squeeze the brake. I'm not trying to run this yellow light. It's not that serious. Okay. And then we're heading into a downtown area. Always alternatives. You got that right. always. Okay, we're looking left and right. I'm gonna pick up Firestone tires. They're not even any Pizza Huts around anymore. You guys know about Pizza Hut? Everything about it. You already know. Everything. Okay, we're just taking our time. We're at about 30. Speed limit's 35. A lot of traffic. The road to the right, that's the road I take. That's okay. Saw this guy come on over. You just really got to be observant. Smooth and easy, going over a bridge. Yes, you already know this. Just taking our time. Being peaceful, one way. See how people live in. We've seen everywhere. Detroit, New York, Chicago, Dallas. I do have that video, those videos of Houston. I gotta look back through because we were taking the GPS back out to Prairie View. We were in downtown Houston. It was about 3 hours. My daughter she's 23. She was 21 or 22. She said, "Dad, let's rent a car. Let's go to Houston." I'm like, okay. Yep, because one of her friends, he's an engineer. So, yeah, we're just taking our time. You can't be scared to go out. See the nice downtown area? Taking things nice and smooth. We're at about 40. I don't change lanes a lot. I try to be very predictable. Get over one lane. I said I don't change lanes. Oh, you see the deer to the left? My man caught a deer. That's real food right there, that venison. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, here we go. In these downtown areas, it's very easy to get confused. Go the wrong way. That happened to me once. I'm not lying. I'm like, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I'm like, oh my God. I'm lucky I didn't get hit. It happened that quick where you get really confused. So like these cars, I'm going to stay in my lane. We're all yielding for each other. And then I'm just going to keep moving. I'm showing you real life traffic, man. It's serious. And now I'm just going to squeeze my brakes. Take my time. Because if you just speed through this area, you're going to get a ticket. You're going to run over someone. We don't want those problems. I really don't. What was that turn illegal? That guy might have made an illegal left turn. All right, here we go. Taking time. Another area, one ways. But we are our environment. If you're from New York, you're going to have that New York grit. If you're from Detroit, you're going to have, the toughness. If you're from LA, you're thinking Snoop Dogg, Hollywood. If you're from ATL, the ATL has more black millionaires than any other place in the world. Look it up. Look it up. Okay? We're just trying to take our time, be comfortable. I'm looking ahead. At the light, I see the white Dodge. I'm scanning. I see the light getting ready to change. This could be a stale green light. I'm going to squeeze my brakes. See, you saw the do not walk sign flashing. And I'll let you know. A lot of you people had questions on that. The do not walk sign started flashing. Some have a countdown timer. I'm just trying to make all of you care a little bit more about your community and the people around you. This lady to the right side-eyed me. I'm married. You can't do that. You know, this my wedding ring, right? I'm married. I'm always a gentleman. Always. If you ask for trouble, you're going to get in trouble. Lock in. All right, we going straight. Corvette, Tesla over there. I got some nice used cars over there. Okay, I'm looking. I don't need a Corvette. I'm not in a midlife crisis. That would be stupid. Plus, we in the Midwest. We have snow in the wintertime. I'll crash that thing. So I'm trying to take my time. Speed limit's 45. We got 167 miles of fuel range. 6.7. 106.7. Okay, I'm gonna get over one lane to the right. I'm just playing what you got, laugh. But I am at 167 miles of fuel range. All right. You can see this road is nice and smooth. Got a lot of rental properties, condos. Now I'm gonna squeeze my brake. Right at the stop line. And you got to lean into your community and lean into yourself. If you need help, ask for help, man. I don't know everything. I'm going to move forward. Because usually within an hour or an hour and 20 minutes, you can get home. Of course, there are a lot of used car dealerships out here. Makes you wonder, where are these vehicles from, man? Some are good deals, some are not. You just got to bring someone with you who knows about cars. I made some really short videos on that too, so I just got to get those out to you. Just taking our time. Yeah, they paint that grass over there. That grass is painted. It's a dangerous spot where that lady is. I wouldn't want to be there. Someone look at you, you get hit. If you find a car at a dealership, you just gotta take it for a test drive. See if you really like it. Every now and then they got some nice cars or trucks over here, but you gotta look how many miles are on there. Like the Range Rover, they have some issues. Some of the Jeeps, the Audis have some issues. But if you like it and it fits your budget, go for it. Well, y'all have to start somewhere. You have to establish credit. And that'd be something for us to talk about. Yeah, I'm going to share this sponsorship deal with you guys. And let's ask you, community, is this something good that you think I should do? And I'll share that screenshot with you. I'll post it. We'll leave it up for 24 hours. You'll say, yes, it's good, or no, it's not good. Because all brand deals aren't good. Some brand deals, they want your content, but they have it for perpetuity. That's forever. So I'm keeping distance from the cement truck. No one's in a hurry. I'm at 40, the speed limit's 50. And we're by King of Burgers, which is very unhealthy for you. Taco Bell. I've learned so much just from eating healthier. Arby's. We all love the Jamocha shakes, curly fries. McDonald's. You know, we all grew up on that stuff, but it's not really healthy for you. KFC. It's hard. But I'm strong enough to pass that stuff and look for healthier options. Keeping good speed and good space. I'm scanning. I'm going to count from the white truck. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. I'm about 4 seconds away from this cement truck. That's safe. Over the years, they use more chemicals. Yeah, we're keeping space. We're gonna have to make a right turn at the light. So past this green sign, I want to turn my blinker up. You should be able to hear it. I'm going to get into the right, R-I-G-H-T. Now, we have a red light. We have to stop, S-T-O-P. We stop. And then now, sorry guys, I be tripping, man. I be cutting this thing off and on. Forgive me. But I'm looking left and right. You're like, don't even touch the buttons, Myles. You goofy. I'm sorry. So I'm looking left. It's just a lot of traffic. There's nothing I can do. This is where a lot of beginners fail. They don't look to the left. If you're learning how to drive and you're looking to the left, I'm like, you're a good driver. This sequence right now is life-changing. Okay, there's my green arrow. I look at you because people run lights, and I go in the nearest lane. That sequence is so important. And if you don't do that, you're going to pull out in front of the car. You will fail. Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, New York, all areas have different standards, and I can explain those. I'm going to squeeze my brake, going really slow. I'm going to make my turn. I had a client cry here one time. He almost hit the car to the left. So you're scanning left, middle, and right. Now we're in a neighborhood. The stakes are higher. Little kids, people don't use blinkers, they're tired, trying to go home. You got to be even more careful. Okay, I'm going to stop. Have a complete stop. S-T-O-P. Now, I'm going to show you what you should do. It just takes a second. You look left, look right, clear. Now, I'm going to go all the way over to the right, R-I-G-H-T. And then this is where you turn. You don't go to the wrong side. Some students do this. Wrong. And that's when you fail. Okay. I'm taking my time. Sorry about the bumps. Okay, we're going to take our time. Private property, no through traffic. We're going to go in and do our driving. Okay, we're going to turn on right turn signal. Another good area. If you want to learn how to drive, you really need to be locking in now. We're going to have a stop, S-T-O-P. Now, I'm going to go to the right. I look to the right, and I'm going to turn. This is a lovely S-turn. I love these type of turns. And you're going to see that Cybertruck on the left. Okay, whether you hit it or not, don't care. Little Cybertruck, don't worry, we're going to go around. And then when we turn, we stay to the right side of the road. And here's another tip. You want to look around the curve to the right. I'm looking around the curve, and I'm showing you. I'm looking around the curve. I'm looking straight. This curve goes up and then around to the left. All right, I'm going around to the left. We're at about 15 miles an hour. I'm going to follow the road. I love these turns. This is so good for drivers. And then we're going to have a stop, S-T-O-P. It just takes a second, but so many drivers fail this. Okay, I'm going to look to the right. Then I'm going to turn hand over hand and turn back hand over hand. I love these turns. I do. Okay, let's make a left turn. You got to come up and stop. S-T-O-P. You look left, right, left. I'm looking left, right, left. I'm double checking. And then I'm going to make my left turn, but I'm going to be on the right side of the road. You got to stop. It's just 3 seconds. And I'm going around the curve. Oh, I see the school bus. Oh my God. You saw that school bus. I let her take over. I am not mad. Oh, speaking of school bus drivers, driving instructors, law enforcement officers make great, and school teachers make great instructors. So the speed limit here is 15. We have 15. You can see how small it is. Some of the yards look great, some they don't. I'm looking for kids, I'm looking for cars, I'm watching, I'm looking for things. This is our driving environment. Okay? Kids, people backing up, animals running out. Okay? Just taking our time. Tesla, you know, Mazda, a Subaru. Okay, we're going to go into the right. It's a lot of trash. You're right too. Wednesday's trash day. What day is trash day for you guys? Okay, I'm going around to the right. This is a cul-de-sac. Okay, great for steering. And I'm looking where I'm going. This is so good for steering. Like, I'm rejuvenated. You're like, you're crazy. I am crazy. This is so rejuvenating. And this is just so relaxing sometimes. For me, golf could be for you, or playing basketball, or going for a walk. Okay, I want to show you this gray car. Isn't that gray car nice? That convertible with them rims? Woo! That boy set off, man. Woo! That's nice. Again, I'm too big to fit in the Camaro. I tried. I made some videos. I got so many little content videos. Let me stop right here. Boom. Okay, we're going to make a right turn. And I'm going to go in. Oh, you see the dog there, right? I'm just covering my brake. Put your leash on your dog, lady. Okay, cute little doggy. We going slow. Come on, I'm not messing with you. I'm dog friendly. We got a dog too. All right, I'm gonna yield, and I'm gonna show you something. You gotta look left, right, left. If you don't, you're going to get hit. And if I want you to become good drivers, I need to take you here. You need to see this. Why should your instructor not take you to a place like this? If your instructor's just driving you straight, you're not learning. Real talk. Okay, we're gonna make a left turn here. You got to come up and stop. This is a three-way stop. One to the right, here, one to the left, across the street, and one to my left. Okay, here we go. Bam. Okay. And then I got to stay middle, right? I don't want to side swipe. Okay, the car's already messed up. And I'm looking around the curve. If you're learning, give this thing a thumbs up, please. And then we're going to come up and stop. Got a Range Rover. And then I want to come up and stop. S-T-O-P. So I've stopped. And then you should always look left, right, left. Always. Now, I'm going to go to the right. I'm looking to the right. Okay. Going out real easy. You see how people living. Middle class. We are middle class. It's going slow around the curve. Looking, checking traffic. Now I'm going to make a left turn. 100 feet, a half a block. And then I'm going around to the left. This area builds habits, consistency, speed control. Then I'm going to stop. S-T-O-P. I look left, right, left. I'm going to move forward. And I'm looking. Because a kid could come flying to the right. And I don't know what's going on. All right, we're looking around the curve. You see the Jeeps. Okay, someone living on luxury. We not mad. Going around to the right. And I'm looking around the curve. You should see the Cybertruck now ahead of us. Stainless steel. Elon, what are you thinking? Right? And that's not for everyone. And then we want to yield. There's the Cybertruck. You see it? Oh boy, it's big. I've been in one before. Had a chance to drive. We put out some videos. And I'm going to turn on left turn signal and stop. S-T-O-P. Now, this is a three-way stop. So I'm going to stop. And I'm looking to my right. I'm looking to my left. And then I'm going to look all the way across. Because cars can blow these stop signs. And then I'm going to look where I'm going. So like when I change angles, that's imagine yourself looking. Okay? And these streets are so narrow and tight. Good. I'm going to go through, move forward. See my guy on the riding lawnmower. We not mad. Then I'm going to go up and stop. S-T-O-P. And then there's the mail truck down there, school bus. I'm going to go ahead and turn. All right, there we go. There we go. Go ahead and go through. It's a little tight here.